Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel where we are playing Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. We are nearing what could possibly be the end of main content. Hunting down some Starless. It seems the NPCs that are with me have already defeated one of them. So let's go ahead and beat some enemies. They are a few levels ahead of me. Also, I could probably get more out of this by using one of these. I noticed in my inventory I have a food that'll give me money, experience, and rare drops 10% up for 24 hours. The cosmetic I'm using on my weapons is something I pulled randomly from the free draws. And I noticed that the event actually has a mag token. That's pretty neat. I'm going to be trying to get as many event points as I can. Means fighting all the enemies I can. Endpoint is over here.
Honestly, I haven't done anything special. Really. Well, that was a little much. Oh, when did you get here? Nothing in particular. She was having trouble with some dolls, so I helped her out a little. And then she started fawning all over me.
Seems like she's always helping people out.
No, I need to do more. When I think about everything I've done. Anyway, I better get going. I need to meet up with a research team member. I'll see you later.
Do you have a moment? our talk about Ina becoming a training instructor? Well, she agreed. She'll be part of our new training corps. This is a first for her, so I'm sure she's nervous. I hope you'll be there for her if she needs any help. I'm counting on you.
Okay, so now we go back to the city.
Hey!
Oh, hi.
Never seen those two before.
Yeah, they just enlisted. They're going to be my new trainees. I decided to take that position Crawford offered me. And they took the initiative to come say hi before training officially begins. They were talking about what an honor it is to learn from me and stuff. Crazy, huh? Oh, stop. It does have a nice ring to it. So, they were telling me something. Apparently, we're pretty famous. You, me, and Manon. I guess word's gotten around about our experiences all over Alpha. It's like we're heroes or something. I mean, it's probably because Crawford's always exaggerating, but still.
You have to keep everyone's spirit up.
Yeah, I guess we do. It's just a lot of pressure. Especially considering I've just barely been keeping up with you and Manon. I wouldn't even know what to do if people looked up to me. I mean, I'm really not all that special.
Couldn't have done it all without her, right? So, let's see it.
Really? I had no idea you felt that way. But yeah, anyway. We have to make sure that we live up to their expectations of us, right? I'll try to be an instructor worthy of the stories.
Yeah, your food's right there, buddy. You can go eat if you want. I'm not gonna close you in. Can you hear me? You're that legendary guardian, right? I'm Quilla. I've got a request for you. I'm near the entrance to Ratem City. Could you come see me? Ratem it is. Hi, Marco. I love you, buddy. You're my buddy. My dog decided he wanted attention and it is something that happens. Thanks for coming. I'm Kola. I investigate Halfa's mysteries for fun. Even if most of them were solved once the Letitians arrived. But there has to be more. At least I hope there are. And that's where you come in, Guardian. Right now, I'm chasing the mystery on Sagan Mountain Road in Rutem. I'll give you the details once you're there. Thanks for your help. Well, that is an unexpected place to find anything. But at the same time, so where you would expect one of those to be. Like up there! Hi. Yes, you got your bark roast toy. Oh, you want to play tug of war, you want to play tug of war. You farted, didn't you? Okay. Hi. I love you too, Marco. Bark roast. You got it. You slapped my hand away. Now you won't play tug of war. Marco really does not want me streaming today, it seems. Marco's awake now. You had naps all day yesterday, but you're awake today. Okay. You win! Oh, there you are. Such a strange place, isn't it? You know that floating rock inquires about? It must be hiding some incredible secret. Oh, there's someone close by. Something over there, but I gotta... Greetings. You are the Guardian, correct? May I help you? You're looking into this rock. Did you see the ring-shaped structure down there? That's a... decorative... It's an anti-gravity rapid transport system. It was part of the network connecting Ilios and Retem, but it was destroyed in the first Dark Falls experiment. Hence the strange gravity distortions in this, or disturbances in this area. I'm looking into how we might get it fixed. Anti-gravity rapid transport system? That's news to me. We should ask the electricians about it. There's one right there. Well, that really wasn't much of a mystery. But another mystery remains. Head to Mistral Woods. First, we're going to head over here. And we have Marco! Buddy! Marco! Buddy boy! Baby boy! I did not want to trigger my Mars, Marco. Hi. He really wanted me to throw his bar crust for him. He loves that toy. Hi. Okay. We had an interruption from Marco. He's too adorable to be mad at though, right? And here we go! Up there, huh? Oh, there's even a red chest here. I missed. Hey, Guardian. How can I help you? You want to know about this crystal? It's a crystallized form of the doll's primary body tissue known as... On Alpha, dead organisms are broken down by... Occasionally, those don't function properly due to external factors. This crystal is one mass of doll's tissue that was not properly decomposed. Turns red when dolls overclock themselves. That makes sense. The crystal is also believed to turn red in response to increased atmospheric photons. They just have us running all over the place, don't they? I guess there's not much that can be done about it, though. Did you drop a toy down there? Marco, no! Drop it. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy, leave it. Not sure when you got that. Okay, I gotta mute my mic a second while I wash my hands. Sorry about that. My dog had managed to get his hand or paws on a dead mouse somehow. Apparently he doesn't want to eat in his cage after all today. Ugh. Those are...
You couldn't have picked a better time. Have you happened to notice anything off about Ina lately?
She seems a little down.
I think a part of her still isn't fully committed. You might have already heard, but we asked Ina to be an instructor for our new training corps. This will be her first time on the teaching side of things. I'm sure she's gotta be nervous. But I'll be right by her side, at least to start.
It's going good. My dog had decided to find a dead mouse though, so I had to get that away from him. He knows how to drop things and leave them. He was good about it. It's just... now I'm worrying he's gonna get another one. Marco! Yeah, it's that time of year when they sneak into the house to stay warm. They have mouse traps set up in rooms that Marco isn't supposed to go in. Can't really put many in the areas that he is supposed to be in, though. And I has nothing to worry about.
I'll help her as much as I can. We've had a lot more volunteers for the battle group since the Starless showed up. It's actually got us a little short on instructors. So, Ina stepping up like this is a really big help. Her enthusiasm for everything is infectious. And she's got tons of combat experience too.
He's trying.
Told, I think she'd make a great leader. Remember when she couldn't even handle her weapon? Hard to imagine that's the same gal. My hope is that she'll pass her experience on to the next generation. But I guess we gotta see how this shakes out first. Just let me know if anything seems off with her. Alright.
He is sometimes lazy, but when he notices them, Almost acts like a cat pouncing on him. It's adorable. He's a big fuzzball. Where are we going now?
Oh, it's you. Something wrong? Oh, this? Well, what do you think? Since I'm going to be training new recruits and all, I thought I'd get myself a new outfit. I figured I should at least try to look like an instructor. So yeah, this is the look. You mean it? Oh, thanks. That means a lot. Honestly, I'm still pretty nervous. I mean, I've never taught anything to anyone. I just hope I don't totally bomb. Like, will the recruits even take me seriously? Well, no matter what role I'm in, I still want to help out as much as I possibly can. So, there's nothing to do but my best, right? Especially with Manon working so hard. I need to keep up. Anyway, I better get to it. Time to show these youngsters what I've got.
And our former teammates are definitely having their own things going on now. They have gone their own ways, and going forward, are following their own paths. That was supposed to be in the other area. The area below it. We need to go here, and then go in there. right? There we go. Where is it? Base? Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think this is it. No? This is odd. I remember... Yeah, you were just teleported. Stairs. Right. Okay. Okay, now we can go and take care of this, I think. Yeah, so it is this. This is the place I was needing to go. Okay. And I need to defeat enemies here. Okay. The dock, lower level. Let's see. Okay, my dog sees something outside. What do you see? You see a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Loud. He sees a squirrel hopping around in the backyard. That's all. Well, to me, that's all. To him, it's a squirrel. If I remember correctly, the way to get there was jet points, lifts, whatever they're actually called, I forget. And that was this way. Go ahead and unlock whatever map points I can here to make movement easier going forward. Okay. That was a more powerful enemy.
We're about to hold a live concert in Retem City. Invite all your friends and come join us.
It was just a money one, but it is always better to grab them. It's a lot of money. There we go. And here we go. Hey, rare drop. Can't tell the color of that from here. It's red, but it's a blocked red. Well, let's see if I can get it. So they just appear on the other spires here. Enemies down here. I haven't actually explored down here either. So, oh, there's a tower. Okay. No, Riker device. And, Marco, you farted again. Cassie boy, what's wrong? Level 90s and level 80s, huh? Finally reached level 80 myself. Okay, and now go to a different spot and talk about Mammon. Because apparently, what's wrong with her? I couldn't quite read that at the moment. We got the Starless. What's wrong, Marco? I know, you want to go get that squirrel, don't you? You're already gassy. You're already gassy. Something up from up there. One of these days I'll have to investigate. For now, let's just continue the story quest.
You scared me. How do you always manage to be so sneaky? Anyway, I heard about Ina. Training new recruits will be new territory for her.
Are you worried about her?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Marco, you're my baby.
But she's really good at adapting, so she'll probably be fine. I hope I can keep up with her progress.
In regard, how are you feeling?
Well,
Get straight to the point.
when I was in Lucille, I thought I knew everything there was to know about Halpha. But now I feel like there's more that I don't know. Halpha's ecosystem is designed for stability even without Lucille's monitoring. And that system is entirely automated, so even we didn't understand how it worked. And that goes for the dolls produced on Halpha too.
Is there any way to stop it?
Not right away. I plan to find out more about the regional power grids. I also need to learn more about the doll's production process.
Okay.
It's really the least that I can do. But don't worry about me. I think Ina needs your help more than I do.
Worried about you too.
I'm okay, really. I better go now. Let's both keep at it.
Alright, so a powerful enemy. Over here. trial along with the boss. Which is not good. Successfully saved him, or that I failed to save him.
Live concert launch right now in Return City.
This is a tough fight. Level 9 boss, or 90 boss, while I'm 10 levels below it. There we go.
Thank you.
Success!
The biggest problem here is trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. here? Up there, which I guess I need to go here then. Hi, buddy boys. Okay, yeah, this is looking more like where I'm supposed to be. That's the one problem with this fast travel. I should probably pick up heal herbs too. Are tougher than you would expect. I enjoy facing them like this. Okay, managed to get through it.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. Have you come to see Manon? I'm afraid you've just missed her. She's out on a survey at the moment.
Is she getting along well with the other researchers?
I haven't noticed any issues. A lot of the researchers didn't trust her at first, but they're coming around. It's hard not to, given how much she contributes. That said, Manon seems to be having a hard time figuring out where she fits in. The more she works with her team, though, the easier that should become. By the way, do you happen to know anything about that mysterious power of hers?
What are you talking about?
I guess you never noticed it then. I'm talking about the power she used during the battle with Neil Stia. Do you remember? Whatever it was incredibly strong.
I have no idea what it is.
Right. I see. Apparently, she's been using this power constantly while out on surveys. All to help other team members and anyone else nearby. So far, it seems to have prevented any fatalities. But I can't help but worry a little. Commander Glenn also used to lead from the front, mowing down all enemies in his path. As if that might numb the pain of losing Hibana. I get the same sort of feeling from Manon now. She's more likely to open up to you than to me. If you could talk to her about it, it'd be much appreciated.
So we gotta go there. Let's teleport here. Fancy cozies. My dog is being in a mood. But he's adorable. No way to be mad at someone so cute, right?
Are you here to check up on me?
Really?
You worry too much.
I'm not gonna stop you from chewing on the cardboard, Marco. I heard about your power.
I see. I guess it was only a matter of time. At this point, I might as well just tell you. The power I've been using is called Overboost. Zeffetto gave it to me for my mission here on Alpha. But I wasn't supposed to use it unless absolutely necessary. Or else, my cover might be blown. Though obviously, that's no longer a concern. So I thought I'd use it as I saw fit.
Are you sure it's safe?
No need to worry. I'll be fine. I think I've done a good job of applying it towards safe and efficient research. At least the other team members seem to think so. But I'm getting tired of talking about myself. I'd rather hear about how you've been doing lately.
Same old. Running all over the freaking globe trying to figure things out. Sorry about that. Head towards the task marker. This feels like it's all just filler. But at the same time, we are fleshing out characters. Mission markers over there, yes, but there's something over here. Riker device. Another thing?
The live concert is complete. Thank you for joining.
here somewhere. Up there? Where are you saying it is now? Over there. It has to be above us then. Wait. Getting up stronger down here? That wasn't it.
The live concert is complete. Thank you
Oh,
for
it's
joining.
picking up these. Interesting. That's the first time I noticed that.
Emergency announcement. We are preparing for a large-scale operation in the Sea region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment. Emergency announcement. We are preparing for a large-scale operation in the Sea region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Okay, so now we have to go to Lost Central. Hi.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed a high energy reading in the Cavaris region and are currently assessing the situation. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Okay. Lost Central. Now he wants us to go to the lodge.
Oh, you're here. Just you today? So, I wanted to talk to you about Manon. Was she with, Resurgent Arcs? I still can't believe it.
It's not her fault.
I know. I know that she genuinely cared about all of us. I have no doubt about that. Regardless of any secrets she may have been hiding, my feelings about her haven't changed. It's just, I've heard a lot of rumors about her lately.
Yours?
Yeah. I hear she's using some kind of power to help everyone out. They say she even used it to save someone at Kavera's camp. Everyone was really grateful. I think people will come to trust her if she just keeps that up. No matter what that power actually is.
I'm sure people will come around.
I think so too. And,
Be
of
optimistic.
course, we're happy to help her, however we can. So let us know if there's anything we can do, okay?
And now we teleport over to Retem City.
Huh? Oh. It's you. I'm sorry. I was just lost in thought. But I'm fine. No need to worry.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
No, really. I'm okay. I know my own limits better than anyone. I've just been really busy lately. That's all. Really, no need to worry. Anyway, I'd better get back to my research.
You here to check up on Manon?
She looks tired.
Yeah, no surprise. She never gets any rest. I'm sure you've heard about her power by now. She's been relying on it constantly to get things done. It's been a major boon to our research. And it's earned her a lot of fans among the team, too. You could even say they're starting to trust her. But all the trust in the world won't matter if she burns out and hurts herself. I keep telling her to slow down. She's strong, but no one's strong enough to handle everything by themselves. Though I guess that's pretty ironic coming from me, huh? What can you do? I guess I'll just keep an eye on her.
Emergency announcement. We are
That's
preparing for a
Aina.
defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Retem region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Our former teammates are not doing so well, are they? Let's take a moment to go over to Mission Pass. Doesn't look like we are anywhere near that rank up. Okay. Something wrong?
Oh, hey. Sorry, I was just thinking about some stuff.
What's on your mind?
Well, it's about training. I've never actually done any formal ARCS training myself. And my dad never taught me anything about fighting and stuff either. After I became a defender, I just kinda tagged along with you and Manon. And I just sorta developed my own style in the process. So, I'm having a hard time conveying my experience to the new recruits. I've always just gone by feel and, like, how do you communicate that? I try really hard, but they just look at me like I'm an alien or something. I don't know what I'd do if Dozer wasn't there to help out. I really need to work on my communication skills. What am I supposed to do?
Why don't you try asking around?
Asking around? Yeah, that might work. But who to ask? Oh, I've got it! I mean, who else, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, this will be good. I gotta run, okay? Bye. Thanks for always listening.
Are we gonna get some actual fighting quests now? Apparently not. We're going back to the lodge. Again.
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An interception operation involving the central cannon is currently in the planning stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Hello, Marco. No, we don't need streaming, but no. Stop. Now's not good time. Get up on the lap and get cuddles later, okay? What is over here? This is set off before. Is it that record tower there? I guess it should be.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, no.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed a high energy reading in the Caveris region and are currently assessing the situation. All ARC's defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Alright, so that's why you need environmental defense.
Attention ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against the powerful enemies in the Caveris region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I figured that out. Not that version of the word. I know, Marco. I said a word you recognize and you decided. I know.
Oh, nice to see you! I wish I had known. I would have prepared something. How are things going in Alio? Ilma's there now. I hope he's not getting in your way.
He works on his research day and
That's
night.
our Ilma. As long as it's keeping him out of trouble. That's fine with me. But if he starts being a headache, you let me know. Oh, by the way, Ina stopped by. Not too long ago.
I know.
Yeah. She wanted to ask me about any battle training I had done. She told me she's a training instructor in Alio now. She's so kind. I think it's a good fit for her. Anyway, I told her about how our grandpa taught us to fight. The 5 of us are all so different, you know? That was hard for Grandpa to deal with. He used to always talk about the importance of recognizing our strengths and weaknesses. If one approach didn't work, he'd move on and try something else. And in turn, patiently came up with unique training plans for each one of us. Come to think of it, if Grandpa had been heavy-handed about it, the 5 of us probably would have all turned out the same way. When I shared this with Ina, she said, "Oh my gosh, I've only been thinking about myself." And then she took off running. I had so much more to share with her too. So, how are you doing? I'd love to hear about what you've been up to lately.
Got another level, and we're going to Retem again.
Attention all ARC defenders. We are beginning a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Grab. Grab. And now we teleport away from the battle zone.
Dark Falls arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention until the central cannon is fully charged. We're counting on you.
Hey, there's another healing herb. I need to grab one.
Yeah.
Inventory. Yeah, it's starting to get full, but it's not full yet. Seasonal points and quest.
You're here. Don't tell me. You want to know about Ina.
I've been a little anxious about her.
You worry too much if you ask me. But I do understand how you feel. Don't worry. She's doing just fine. Obviously, she's still a bit rough around the edges, but that's to be expected. At first, she was pretty clueless about teaching. Now, she's really trying to tailor her instruction to each trainee's strengths. She's made real progress. Though, I get the feeling someone gave her some pointers. How about that? Mary told her about Lysis's teaching methods, huh?
Yep.
Ina must have a real knack for this to shift gears so quickly. Makes sense. I mean, she learned to fight just by watching you and Manon. Thought I might need to step in and help her, but maybe that won't be necessary. I can sit back and watch her work. You keep an eye on her too, okay?
Are you there? It's Manon. She's unconscious. And she's not waking up. You need to come to Central Tower right now.
Yep. I knew that power was gonna have a cost. They always do.
Manon's body could not keep up with her constant use of overboost. Overboost puts an incredible amount of strain on the body. That's why it's never meant to be used outside of emergencies.
An emergency power.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, how could you have been so oblivious?
Me too. Manon's just... She was trying so hard, and her research was going so well. She'd finally won everyone over too.
I am also at fault here. I warned her several times, but I never convinced her to stop.
Oh, Manon. Hey, Feria. Manon will be okay, right?
Her situation is rather dire.
What?
What do you mean by dire?
Overboost consumes a large amount of photons each time it is used. Once all of the body's photons are depleted, there can be permanent effects.
Making for a difficult recovery.
Precisely.
Is there a cure?
I do not know.
No. No. Manon.
I think I might have an idea.
We're all ears.
Manon's symptoms reminded me of something. This is one of my grandpa's documents that I found in Lost Central. There's a section on photon deficiency in here. Apparently, it was a common affliction among Arcs defenders during the war. And this has info on how to recover from it.
So, there's hope for Manon?
Lysis really was amazing.
The thing is... unfortunately, it might be a little too early to celebrate.
Huh?
The treatment requires a special kind of photon crystal. The document calls it luminescine. But there's nothing on where to find it, or even what it looks like.
Luminicide? I've never heard of it.
Same here. Is that information reliable?
There's a chemical equation here that uses the crystal, so I think it must be. But we still don't know what to look for.
We have a difficult search ahead.
There's gotta be a clue somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. We can't just stand here. We need to act. Someone might know something. Who knows? We could even just stumble across it. It probably looks like Resticine, right?
Then we try everything we can think of.
Agreed. I'll keep looking for other documents.
Please, allow me to assist you with that.
And I'll mobilize the research team, too.
Let's do this. Help is on the way, Manon.
Alright, so now we head to the different places and wander around Central trying to get information.
Later. Quillia. Mystery Hunter.
Attention all ARC defenders. We are beginning a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Ritem region. We request the participation of all ARC defenders.
The rock parts, somewhere rocky.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so now we teleport to this region.
Attention all ARC defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation in the Stia region. We request the participation of all ARC defenders.
I am distracted by red box. And it's a rare drop. Oh, that's just that, okay.
Dark Falls arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention until the central cannon is fully charged. We're counting on you.
Red box. Red box. And I will head back after I do some fighting. It's seriously that point in an MMO where you're just going to different places in the map. Heading back to Raccoon City.
Attention all ARC defenders. We are beginning a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Well, at least they apologized. Always dimly lit and not safe. Only other places are Tim and Tavares. Dimly lit. Oh, maybe in a cave? But there are tons of caves. You know. Why don't we search the Tavares mountain roads? I have a good feeling about this. Go check it out.
I need to say something. Varia told me that you're all trying to help me. You're all working so hard. For someone like me, you don't need to.
Manon? Oh, she seems to have lost consciousness again. I urged her not to, but she insisted on speaking to you. It's clear that you mean a great deal to her. Find the Lumina sign. It's the only chance she has.
Attention ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against the powerful enemies in the Kavaris region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders. Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, so it's a time-based one. So while I'm here, I'm going to go and beat up some enemy. Oh, red box. Money box, but still good. Oh. Another box. Alright, and it's night now. I mean, only at night, dangerous place. Makes sense why it wouldn't have been found until now. Oh, login bonus finally.
Please accept this gift.
Time to save Manon.
We found some luminescine. There's just one small problem.
It looks like the amount we have probably isn't enough.
Not enough?
It did restore some of her depleted endogenous photons. But it is insufficient to cure her.
You're kidding me. How much more do we need?
We don't know the exact amount. All we know is that we need as much as we can find.
Let's get to work.
Right. Even if we have to go to the ends of Alpha.
Just knowing what it looks like now is a boon. Notify all Ark's defenders and request their assistance. They're all worried about her too. I'm sure they'll be happy to help.
I'll mobilize all available Retem defenders as well.
I'll deploy Stias. And I'll have the research team hurry and find us a location.
Thank you all. Now, let's get out and keep looking.
I mean, the biggest boon is knowing it only shows up at night. Cave. Night. Let's pick up some Luminion. Huh? Oh. Is there more than one per cave? Okay, so that one is depleted. Let's look for ones that are close to... teleport points. They probably all are, but at the same time, I haven't unlocked all the teleport points. Let's go indeed.
We've done all we can. Now it's up to Luminosign's effectiveness, and Manon's own resilience.
Is everyone there?
Ilma.
So... Manon's photon levels are rising.
We did it! Come on. Manon.
I know.
Manon!
You're both... here.
You should be lying down.
No, I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I've caused you all so much trouble again.
Not at all. It was worth it. What's wrong? Are you still hurting?
When I collapsed, you should have just left me to die.
What?
You're an idiot.
What are you even saying, Manon?
This world would be better off without me. I've caused so much pain and so much suffering.
Were you deliberately trying to destroy yourself?
I was. It was the only way I could think of. To make up for everything I've done. I thought about it a lot. And I decided that once I made things right, I could just fade away. Or so I had hoped.
Why? How could you be so incredibly stupid? Do you think that we'd want that? That we'd hate you? You're the only reason we could do any of this. You mean so much to all of us, to me. I've told you 1,000,000 times. Why don't you get it already?
But you're the only one who feels that way. I know what everyone else really thinks of me. They hate me.
Everyone cares about you.
What do you mean?
That's right. We all care about you. Everyone worked together to find the Menasign. So many different defenders. So many of your friends.
Even a what?
Just look at this.
What is this?
This, right here, is proof of your character. Every single one of these people care about you.
But I'm a member of Resurgent Arcs. I was part of the experiment to restore Arcs to its former strength.
That man isn't here anymore.
Then what am I exactly?
They're just Manon.
So, does that mean I have a place here? And you won't think of me as a traitor if I don't use my power?
I need to use it as long as we're here. Sacrificing yourself would be a bigger betrayal.
I was so scared. Hated by everyone. I was terrified.
Hey, Manon. I know that there are a few jerks out there who might not think so highly of you. But I think that will change if you just give it time. And we're always here to help, okay?
Let's tell everyone how you feel. Let's reassure everyone.
I want to thank all of you. After all the things I've done, I don't know how you could forgive me, but if you could find it in your hearts, I want to stay here. Because I love Alpha. And I love all of you. So, I'm begging you, please, let me stay by your side.
Thank you so much. Never.
I'm sorry to bother you. Do you have some time to talk? Could you meet me at the watchtower? I'll be there.
And now we talk. This is either the end point of stories or the intro into another one soon.
Thank you for coming.
You're looking better.
Thank you. I'm feeling good. That defender just now used to visit me at the medical bay. Well, at the time, I was so inside of my own shell that I wasn't really able to listen to her. But now, I feel like we have a real bond.
Guess you let everyone know how you felt.
My face gets hot whenever I think about it. She was teasing me about that little emotional outburst I had, too.
I can't blame her.
Don't you start in, too. I should remind you whose fault that whole thing was. You put a camera in my face all of a sudden. But you have a point. I never would have done something like that myself. I guess being here really has changed me. Hey, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
What is it?
Well, I spent my whole life in that bizarre Resurgent Arcs environment. So I might still make some mistakes from time to time. Could you correct me when I do? You and Aina. Well, just you would be best. What do you think?
We're in this together.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Excuse me! Are you the one who defeated Dark Falls with Instructor Aina?
I am, yeah.
I was right! My name is Riku. We're Instructor Aina's new trainees. This here is Ruka.
Hello.
It's an honor to meet you. I'm a huge fan of yours. People like you are the whole reason I decided to enlist in the first place.
Tone it down, Rikul. You're coming a little strong.
Oh, come on. This is one of my heroes.
Please excuse him, but it's true that you are a hero to a lot of people. And it's an honor to learn from Instructor Aina, too.
Is she doing a good job?
Of course she is.
Well, I don't know.
Excuse you?
I'm just saying. It's not exactly a problem. Instructor Aina is super nice. She's a really good person. But her teaching style is unique. Unusual, even. Sometimes I can't follow what she's saying.
I was a little lost at first, too, but she's been a lot easier to follow lately, hasn't she?
Hey, remember that Trainia test a while back? The way I did it was better than the way she taught us, right?
That was just coincidence.
But that's not the only example.
Well...
I'm just saying, let's learn the basics from her and then figure out things ourselves.
Don't give up on this thing, Sora.
If you say so, I guess.
Instructor Aina is always saying we should try to think of our own way to do stuff. But I don't think she means we shouldn't listen to anyone else.
I know, but...
Whatever. I'm sorry we even bothered you with any of our nonsense. Pretend we were never here. Come on, Rikul.
Wait! I'm not done!
More stuff Aina's having problems with.
Did you come here to visit my dad? Thank you. I'm sure he appreciates it.
Now, I'm going to take a moment to say a few things. When this was first built, I had the feeling that we'd run into the dad again later, but turned into a dolls unit. I thought they were experimented on individuals. I went into this thing completely blind except for my knowledge of previous Phantasy Star games. So, that's all I wanted to say.
Well, kinda. It's starting to dawn on me that teaching isn't as easy as it looks. I've been reading the training manual a lot lately, and I'm slowly trying to zero in on my own style. I also talked to Mary about how Lysis taught them. I tried catering to my trainees' strengths and weaknesses, but when I told them to try and see what works for them, one got a little carried away. And now he's hardly listening to me at all. I'm not very good at being strict, but the light touch isn't working either. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Thanks for listening. It helps. Well, I better get going. We're all going to Retem soon for some scout training in a little while. It'll be a long trip. Hopefully we can all get on the same page before we head out. I hope I come up with something by then. See you later.
Level 85 and my... Oh. And I think my subclass leveled up as well. Oh my, this is not good. Okay, now we have a target one.
This is an emergency transmission.
Trial start.
And now can you talk to another character? We gotta teleport over here to get to her.
I'm surprised Aina is not with you.
Has she been visiting?
Yes. Almost every day lately. She's been asking for leadership advice. She stopped by, out of the blue, and started asking for my thoughts. However, I was at a loss as to how to respond. It was Hadi who taught me about being a leader, after all. And when I called him in, she all but assaulted him with questions. Hadi is a natural teacher, of course, so he was quite happy to indulge her. They talked for quite some time. They even went off to review the finer points of tactical terrain usage. I find her enthusiasm quite charming.
She's working pretty hard.
Indeed. I sensed some impatience, however. She's been seeking advice from many different corners. And not only in Alio, she also approached Tyvis and Glenn. I would not have expected Glenn to be so forthcoming, but I hear he was quite generous with his wisdom. He must be kinder than his behavior would suggest. Or perhaps Aina simply has a soothing effect on people. Tell me, does Aina have leadership ambitions?
You'd have to ask her.
But of course. I certainly look forward to seeing her continued growth.
Do you read me? Urgent request. The Alio Training Corps has been ambushed by enemies in the Maraba Canyon. We've lost contact with them.
That's not good.
Hurry to assess the situation and render your assistance.
Time to teleport once more. Here we go, a Riker device. Okay, I found a thing. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get to that one, though. So... This is an emergency call for help up. There's an emergency call for help up ahead, but, you know, it's too dangerous to go alone. We should wait for backup from Tim City. You aren't planning to go alone, are you? Start solo quest. Finally, an actual quest.
Someone help! Is anyone there? This is Training Corps Alpha Group. It's you!
Listen, we're all okay. Lynn, we're surrounded and completely pinned down.
You said it was totally safe.
Everything was fine until you attacked those enemies, dummy!
And how was I supposed to know they were so strong? It was all so easy in training.
It's gonna be okay. We're all getting home just fine. I've been in my fair share of battles, you know. Not nearly as many as Crawford or Dozer, but I've learned something. No matter how tough the situation, there's always a way through.
And what is our way through?
The strength of each Ark's defender. And making it work together. As long as we work together and trust each other, I know that we'll get through this.
Instructor Aina?
Come on, pick up your weapons. We've got a really capable friend coming to help. We'll avoid direct confrontation until then, but be prepared to defend yourselves. We've got this. Just remember what you've learned. Put that into practice, and I promise you'll be okay.
Yes, ma'am!
Trust in the bonds we've formed through our training.
Trust our bonds.
You can hear me, right? We'll hold things down the best we can. Which means, hurry. We need help.
On my way.
Okay, see you soon.
Trial start.
Calm down. Study your aim.
Success.
There! 3 o'clock. We can't get surrounded. Enemy! 9 o'clock. Look! Wow. It's like she knows exactly what they'll do.
And she's earning even more respect from her students.
Trial start.
Fall back! Stop pursuit! You were good at slowing them in and counterattacking, right?
Success.
All right.
There were so many. Take it easy. Fall back and rest. That injury is still bothering you, isn't it? What? How did you know?
Trial start.
New enemy! I'll handle it. Keep an eye on our 12.
Success.
They just keep coming. I can't do this.
Don't give up. You can do this. Believe in yourself and believe in us. Can you hear me? Go.
This is not good.
How are we supposed to fight that?
We're gonna die.
No, we're not.
You've got to be kidding!
What? Instructor Aina!
There's no need to worry. Help is on the way.
Epic entry.
I knew you'd come.
Here we go. And there we go. Defeated.
It should be safe now.
So I guess...
We've been rescued?
Glad we made it out of that one. I was trying my best to play it cool back there, but the truth is, I was pretty scared. What if I steered them wrong and they ended up getting hurt? I'm so glad I listened to everyone's advice.
You're a proper instructor now.
No, it's just that I had a great team behind me. They really did an awesome job.
Instructor Aina! Thank you very much! And... I'm sorry. This all happened because I got cocky.
No, I should have warned you how strong those enemies were. That was my fault. I'm the one who should apologize.
Instructor.
Can I ask you one thing?
Sure.
How did you know my leg was injured?
You heard it when you snuck off to train. I'm watching you, you know?
Then what did you think of my moves? How I drew the enemy in and then...
I think you should try to maintain a little more distance. You're pretty aggressive out there.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't even notice until recently.
I've been telling you that you need to stay at your optimal range. Maybe next time you should try a different weapon.
I'll give it a try.
Can I ask one more question? Why did you fire your weapon in the air in the middle of a fight?
Oh, that? I was signaling our position. I knew it wouldn't take long for help to arrive.
Wouldn't have been able to find you otherwise.
I'm glad it worked.
Does this have to do with the bonds you mentioned?
Well, not exactly. It's just the sort of split-second decision-making I've picked up through experience.
But you two were really well coordinated. Seriously. You knew exactly what to do in the moment, with no hesitation.
I was impressed myself. I was like, so this is how Dark Falls Slayers operate. We're gonna work hard to be just like you one day. Right, Ruka?
Who said we were going to be partners forever? I sure didn't.
I mean, I wasn't...
Anyway, let's head back to Alio. We can talk about everything there.
What the heck? That happened all of a sudden. Let's try and see what's over here. It's a Riker tower. Excellent.
You're back!
Dozer!
Instructor Dozer!
Rand told me everything. I'm glad you're back safe and sound. You look like real warriors now. Great job getting it done out there. And Ina, I might even mistake you for a real instructor now. Ina's main strengths are her perceptiveness and adaptability. It's how she learns so much just by watching you and Manon. And today, she demonstrated what it means to be both a leader and an instructor.
She's amazing.
She is a cut above the rest. The girl's something else. She's kind to others, but exacting toward herself. And there doesn't seem to be any challenge that can break her. I think that's why people naturally look to her. And I, for one, am excited to see just how far she can go. Who knows, she might even surpass her father one day.
Alio Town ruins. Closing up the storylines of our two companions, they've been with us through the entirety of the game so far. Central to the story. Perhaps even more so thematically than the main character that we created.
Fancy seeing you here again.
Hey, you're not sighing today.
No sighs today. I was telling Dad about how I think I've got the hang of this instructor thing. That reminds me, I never did thank you for the other day. For rescuing both me and the training corps. Thank you.
We all did it together.
That's true. Everyone really contributed. But then you showed up, and it all worked out. You're constantly getting me out of all kinds of jams. Not just in battle, but also. You always cheer me up when I'm down. I feel like I can do anything as long as you're with me. Can you promise me you'll always stay by my side? I didn't mean... Oh, forget I said that. I didn't mean it like that. I plan to keep working hard to make sure we can stand side by side. I mean, as Ark's defenders, of course. Yay. Well, anyway, I'm glad we had this talk.
And to the watchtower. This will be the last one.
Glenn! And you too!
It's been a while.
Wow, you're looking great!
You too. It feels like you've grown so much in such a short time.
You've both done incredible work, is what I want to say.
Thanks to you. It's so weird. We're on totally different paths, but it feels like we've been together this whole time. Almost like the three of us are just meant to be together.
Yeah.
We'll always be a team.
We'll always be a team.
I know we will. No matter what happens, I know that the three of us will always be together. That much, I'm sure of.
Me too.
Hmm?
Do you read me? We've discovered a new teleport point while exploring Lucille. It leads outside of Lucille to what we believe may be some kind of resurgent arc space. Even the Lucillans were unaware of its existence. A small elite squad of Arcs defenders will explore the site. Your presence on the research team has been requested. This will be a challenging assignment. Please head out as soon as you are ready. Thank you as always.
Aimless City Residential District Investigation.
Sorry to bug you, but could you come see me in the command room? It's kind of urgent. I'll fill you in when you get here. See you soon.
Let's go ahead and accept Chapter 7. I know I said it was the last one, but let's accept Chapter 7.
Thanks for coming.
What's going on with her?
We were just chatting with her when all of a sudden, something changed. Out of the blue, she told us that she wanted the three of you here.
You have arrived. I am Zephetto. Allow me to borrow this body for a moment.
Zephetto? What's going on?
I need you to listen to what I have to say. I am unable to move from my current location. I doubt that I'll be able to extricate myself from this situation on my own. Therefore, you three, I will need your help to get out of here. I'll send you the location now.
Wait a minute. Is it really you?
It is.
What happened after we fought in the seal? And what do you mean you can't move? And also, how are you doing this to Feria?
I have the ability to control Feria's nervous system to some extent.
Control her?
Oh, but she's still conscious throughout. Isn't that right, Feria? Say hello. Yes, I'm here, Zephetto.
I guess that's a relief.
I'll answer the rest of your questions once we are face to face. I've just reminded Feria how to get here. Manon, Feria, Aina, and you, 909. I want just the 4 of you. I'll be waiting.
Zephetto?
Zephetto is no longer present inside my mind.
It's always a one-sided conversation with him.
You okay, Feria? Everything feel alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
That's good.
I guess this means he's still alive. Not a real team player, is he? Not a real team player.
That's putting it nicely.
That was Zephetto. He would take over another person's body just to communicate? No. This is no time to sit around stunned. Let's compose ourselves and take a look at the situation.
Good call.
Interesting. And that's where Zephetto is?
So he says.
It's the place you discovered recently?
Yes. The one we found in the seal. We've been referring to it as the Nameless City.
Zephetto should be in the lower level.
And I imagine you know just how to get there, Feria.
Yes. I can take you there now if you would like.
But why would he ask for just the 4 of them?
I couldn't say for certain, but we do know they've all met him face to face. Meaning he has some connection to each of them. Or at least, that's my guess.
I've been so curious about that place since we found it. I wish I could go with them.
You must not.
Huh?
You have an important role to play in completing the weapon.
What weapon?
Well, it's still too early to get excited, but I've been working on a little something to fight the Starless with. Feria and the others have been helping out.
Oh?
If we both go, development will come to a complete halt.
I guess you're right. I'll stay right here and keep working. But you better promise to let me know if you see any cool new tech in there. Okay?
Of course I will.
You two make quite the pair. You know that?
Well, they clearly hit it off while I was working on my Halpha investigation.
In any case, it's clear that he just wants the 4 of you. I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve. But without more information, all we can do is just play along. It's going to be risky. Do you think you're up for it?
Definitely.
Yeah. Count me in.
Me too.
Thank you. I have a lot of questions I'd like to ask Zephetto myself. Not sure I'd ever stop if I started. Just be careful out there.
Alright, let's move out.
Alright, and now a level 88 main class, level 73 subclass. We are getting close to getting the Ranger bonus weapon. But with this, we're going to go ahead and call it for today. Now, I want some opinions. What do you think of the character my brother made? And should I go ahead and change up appearance? Let me know in comments down below or in the Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you're watching this here on Twitch right now, make sure to hit the follow button. I currently don't have anything for subscribers. I play on Thorn. Currently, this character only has default stuff, except for weapon cosmetic, which I recently got in a free draw. Cool. And next week, I will be starting Chapter 7 of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. I went into this completely blind, except for knowledge from previous Phantasy Star games I have played. I have not played any of the MMO. I have played mainly the portable. The ones on the PlayStation Portable. That's fair, but it's also a subscription service. Maybe if I get more followers and... Yeah, maybe if I get more followers, I will... That is true. If I get more followers, I will go ahead and try Final Fantasy XIV on here. I'll do the same thing that I tried to do and have viewers make my character for me. This will be after I finish the storyline of this, and if I can get, let's say, 20. Let's see if I can double my current followers. So if I get 20 followers by the time I beat this, noted. If I get 20 followers by the time I beat this game storyline, you don't really beat an MMO, but you can complete the storyline, then I will put the next one as Final Fantasy XIV. I'll see how far I can get in the free trial, and if after that we'll see how well the videos do to see if I should continue that one. But until next time, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever you are up to. And I will see you next time. Bye.